How I Became a Pirate by Melinda Long. Pirates have green teeth, when they have any teeth at all. I know about pirates because one day when I was at the beach building a sandcastle and minding my own business, a pirate ship sailed into view. Here he comes. I knew what it was because its flag had a skull and crossbones on it, and because I could hear the pirates singing, "Hey ho, blow the man down." They were a little off key, like me. I tried to tell Dad, but he was too busy setting up the beach umbrella. I tried to tell Mom, but she was busy slathering my baby sister with sunblock. So I went back to my sandcastle, but I kept an eye on the pirates. By then, they were rowing to shore. When they landed, the head pirate climbed out of the boat and yelled, "Ahoy there, matey! Be this the Spanish Main?" "No," I said, "this is North Beach." "Shiver me timbers," the pirate said. "We must have taken a wrong turn at Bora Bora." He walked around my sandcastle. He looked at the moat, then yelled back to his crew, "He's a digger and a good one to boot." "A good one to boot," they all agreed. "What be your name, matey?" the head pirate asked. "Jeremy Jacob, sir," I told him. "Well, Jeremy Jacob, you looking at Braidbeard and his crew. We've been needing a digger like yourself. We've a chest of treasure to bury." "Aye, treasure," the others shouted. "You're coming with us," Braidbeard told me. I didn't think Mom and Dad would mind, as long as I got back in time for soccer practice. And that is how I became a pirate. As soon as we were on board, Braidbeard showed me the chest of gold and jewels. "Got to find a safe place for this treasure. It's high time we're off," he announced. "We're off!" all the crew shouted, and we set sail. There was plenty to do on board. The pirates taught me to sing sea chanties, the louder the better, and to say real pirate stuff like landlubber and scurvy dog. By dinner time, I could speak pirate perfectly. We also learned pirate manners. Braidbeard pounded his fist on the table and yelled, "Down me hatch, me laddies!" And down the hatch, we all shouted. Braidbeard gulped his food and said, "Hand me the meat!" "The meat!" we all shouted. Nobody told us to finish our spinach. There wasn't any. Or to chew our carrots. They weren't allowed. And we talked with our mouths full. And nobody said, "Please," or "Thank you." After dinner, I tried to teach the pirates to play soccer. Braidbeard kicked the ball and yelled, "Arg, soccer!" "Arg, soccer!" the crew yelled. Then everybody dove for the ball, and it rolled right off the deck. "After it, me hearties!" called Braidbeard. "After it?" they all asked. We fought over who would go get the ball, but it didn't really matter because just then a shark came along and swallowed it whole. So much for soccer. By now, it was past my bedtime, but nobody tells pirates when to go to bed. Nobody tells them when to take a bath or to brush their teeth, and maybe that's why their teeth are all green. Pirates sleep with one eye open, just in case. And they don't change into pajamas unless they want to. And pirates don't do anything they don't want to, except for maybe, swabbing the deck. I want to be a pirate forever. But then I found out what else pirates don't do. When I couldn't stay awake any longer, I asked Braidbeard to read me a story and tuck me in. "Tuck you in?" he bellowed. Pirates don't tuck. No tucking, the crew cried. And the only thing they had to read was a map. Don't you have any books? I asked. Braidbeard looked a little confused. Books? I didn't even ask about a goodnight kiss. Don't think he's given any kisses. It wasn't easy to fall asleep without a story or a tuck, but I was finally drifting off when a storm broke. Thunder boomed and lightning flashed. I tried to hide under the covers. As we slammed against the wall of the ship, I kept falling out of my hammock. I couldn't find anyone in the cabin. They were all on deck. "Lower the sails!" Braidbeard shouted. "Batten the hatch!" And everybody ran around, lowering and battening, and nobody had time to sit close and tell me it would all be all right. Nobody even noticed me. I decided then maybe I didn't want to be a pirate forever. Just then, flash, crash, crack! Lightning hit the mast and split it right down the middle. "What will we do now?" yelled one of the pirates. "We have to go back," said another. "But the treasure," hollered Braidbeard. Where will we bury the treasure?" I stepped up. "Maybe I can help," I shouted. "I think I know the perfect hiding place." Now you should be thinking, where is he going to hide it? When the storm was over, we rowed back to shore and buried the chest. We drew a map so we could remember where to find it, but I don't think I'll need it. Where'd he bury it? After that, the pirates repaired the ship and got ready to sail. Before they left, Braidbeard handed me a flag and said, "You make a fine pirate, Jeremy Jacobs. Guard that treasure well. We'll be back to get it soon enough." "Soon enough," yelled the pirates. "And if you ever need it," Braidbeard asked, "just run the Jolly Roger up yonder pole." "Up yonder pole," the others shouted. And maybe I will, someday, but not today. Today, I have soccer practice. And that's